to episode 10. And episode 10 was a little special, so it took me some time to do it. For episode 10, I collected 10 questions from 10 friends. And then I researched for their answers on CDC website and news channel website. Usually my mom helps me with the episode scripts, but this time she asked me to write my own and then look through them. So without any further delay, let's see who our first question is from.
Hi, Apu. I just wanted to see how you're seeing the coronavirus and when can we go back to school?
Hi Nishta, thank you for your question. And yes, I have seen the microscopic pictures of corona, like this one. Your question about when can we go back to school? So it depends about how corona is spreading there and where school is, and also about the safety precautions there. And in some countries are opening, like Vietnam, Germany, and New Zealand. But for US, it will still take a while.
Samarth, my question to you is, can we get the coronavirus by touching mail and packages?
So hi Raven, thank you for the question. According to the CDC website, you cannot get coronavirus just from getting the packages. Although you should still wash your hands and then throw away the package that the mail was in.
Hey Samarth, why do we have to stay 6 feet distance?
That was a great question, Rishabh. So you have to make sure that you're 6 feet away from somebody, which is called social distancing, because the sneezing or coughing particles, when you sneeze or cough, will travel a little bit less than 6 feet away from somebody. So if you're 6 feet away from somebody, then you are safe.
What do you think kids do without internet or laptop in coronavirus lockdown?
So that was a very tough question, Arush, because when I was researching about things to do in the pandemic, most of the items required computer or internet. I read that in India, almost 2 million kids going to school have no laptop. So they have taken it as a vacation, and some watch TV, read a book, or do a puzzle, play board games. Others are stargazing, meditating, cleaning their homes, exercising, and cooking. But in fact, I think that it is very, very hard to be in this pandemic without computers.
Hi, Samarth. What do you think about schools reopening? Do you think it's a good idea to go to school?
So hi, Janu. I think your question is the toughest question. There is not one right answer. Schools are reopened in other countries, but not in the U.S. Because of how much cases there are of coronavirus. So people are scared to go back to school. Of course, it's not only the kids, the teachers and other people in school that we have to worry about. And for those who are worried about health problems, they're uncomfortable sending their kids with their masks and shields, and they should probably do online school. And for those parents who need to send their kids to school because they feel like the kids need to get out, there's not really one right answer.
Hi, Samarth. Are other people able to get treatments for COVID-19 like in other countries?
Hi, Samarth. Do you think the
coronavirus is going to become something big and dangerous?
Nihar and Isaac, I'm going to answer both of your questions together because it's about the world. So Nihar, to answer your questions, there is no vaccine or treatment around the world that is against corona. There are people who have no symptoms and are just fine. There are people who have mild symptoms and just have to stay home and rest to be better. And there are people who have very heavy symptoms of other conditions. They might have breathing problems, and therefore people who have very heavy symptoms and need to go to the hospitals. So to tell you how bad it can become, I'm going to tell you the 4 countries with the maximum number of cases. So for USA, there's 3.7 million cases, which is the first, which has the most cases. Then second is Brazil, down here, which has about 2 million cases, which is second. And then third is in India, which is 1 million cases, which is third. And then up here, in Russia, there is 775,000 cases, which is the fourth. Yes, it has gotten big and dangerous, and I hope that we can stop it soon.
Hi, Abuja. Do you know when the school is closed, lot of children did volunteer work. Some kids made masks. You made videos. Some kids give food to the poor. Can you find more things? Use what I said. Bye.
That was my little sister Toshvi. She wants me to tell her what voluntary things the kids have been doing, which does not include making masks or making videos or giving food to the poor. The first I want to talk about is this geography workshop by Rohit and Vaibhav. These 2 boys are international geography champions, and they have been holding these workshops to discuss some basic geographical terms, national parks of US, countries, and much more. And then they held fun quizzes for us to challenge ourselves. It was very fun and educative. Another cool thing I liked was this group of high school children. It's called Chalk Project. Teenagers can get out of their quarantine bubble and create a little happiness for someone else on their day. Something as small as writing a happy birthday note for someone in chalk on their driveway not only makes others smile, but also made me feel really good about thinking of others. We're all essentially in the same boat right now, so I think doing these little acts of kindness really helps to keep us connected as a community.
Hi, Samarth. Is it a good idea to reopen the swimming pool? Because I really want to go to the swimming pool and enjoy there.
Hi, Tejas. So to answer your question, so right now there are no evidence that COVID-19 has spread through water, at least at the time of this recording. Because the disinfectants that they put in the water, like chlorine, should kill corona. But without proper social distancing, any pool could be a high risk. It's not the risk of water, but the risk of how much people there are. Also, if you have a mask, then they'll get soaked in the water. To answer your question, should we reopen the pools? If there's a small amount of people, then you can reopen them. Otherwise, not. So for my 10th question, I am going to be asking a person who has been in all my episodes, whose name is Samika. Samika, where are you going? You're supposed to
I'm going to the shop with Amma.
Why are you going without your mask?
That was my question. Why do we have to go with our mask?
Sit down. Let me explain. So you know that coronavirus spreads from the respiratory droplets.
What is that?
The respiratory droplets are what will come out from your nose or your mouth when you sneeze or cough. It might come on you. But if you wear a mask, it will cover your nose and mouth, which will prevent the respiratory droplets from spreading. Let me show you that with an experiment. To show you an experiment, I will try to blow the candle, and it will not go out. Let's do it without the mask. So now do you understand why you need to wear the mask?
Yes, I understand how to do this.
So that was my 10 questions and answers. If you agree or disagree with me, tell me in the comments. And also, if you have any questions for me, just tell me so that way I can research it and find the answer out. Bye!